am back again, and if you got a problem with this shirt, you can send me some new clothes, honey. Hey Lucky Charmers, how you doing today? Okay, so we are here again with the Prison Diaries. Today is June 10th, 2019, and I got a prison diary for June 10th, 2016. If this is your first time, welcome. I got the previous entry in the description, and I'm just going to jump right in and get started. So I was locked up in jail, eventually went to prison, and while I was in there, I kept a journal. So... Dear Journal, today was uneventful, thank God. We missed morning leisure because we were locked down again, and then in the afternoon I did my workout, so I didn't speak to Dark Islam much. Then the evening leisure, I showered and we played dominoes along with this other really wired white guy from the feds. Oh yeah, I remember that day. Dark Islam wants me to respond to his second letter. He had written me twice now. But I haven't, and probably won't. I don't know what to say, and I feel like anything I say would be saying too much. Letter writing is a big deal in jail. It's a symbol of sealing a bond between you and another person. The more letters exchanged back and forth, the stronger that bond is sealed. So it doesn't matter what I say, just the act of exchanging letters is too intimate and sends the wrong signals. I wish I had have came up with this new plan of mine sooner, but this plan that I would pick out somebody and link myself with that person, so this way everybody else would kind of just leave me alone. This is what I'm thinking would be a good idea to do. Alright, where was I? I wish I had came up with this new plan of mine sooner, but hopefully I can navigate this successfully until he leaves on Tuesday. Dark Islam was supposed to be leaving Tuesday. 4 more days. And then, okay, so today is Monday, so obviously Tuesday is tomorrow. But on June 10th of 2016, that was Sunday. Yeah, that was Sunday. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, anyway. Then I'll pick someone immediately to cling to when he leaves, I'll have to act fast the second he's gone, because since I've been seen sitting with him every day, I don't know who's waiting for the opportunity to slither in his place. I hadn't done anything with this guy. Slither, it's just an adjective. I wasn't implying nothing. I hadn't done anything with anybody at that point. And that's if there is somebody, to take his place. This is phase 1, and people don't stay in here past a week or 2 usually. If this was phase 2, I know for sure that there definitely would be someone else waiting, because that's how it is. That's how it has been for me this whole year that I've been locked up. In these people's eyes, I'm no different than a commissary item. I'm something that should be owned by somebody or shared by everyone. That pisses me off. I've tried to assert my masculinity, such as it is. But I try to assert my masculinity, but it doesn't work. If anything, it actually angers the guys, and they start to act aggressive towards me. This is a crazy environment, but maybe the thicker my beard grows in, the less and less of a problem this will be for me. Maybe. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm enjoying hiding. Oh yeah, because in the previous journal entry, I said that I was going to get rid of my beard. I started growing it to kind of repel the people, but I said I was going to, get back to, cleaning myself up. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm enjoying hiding behind my beard. I used to use the magic cream to remove the hair on my body. That's what they have in there. They don't have Nair, which sucks. They had magic cream shave, which isn't so bad. But to remove the hair on my body, I hate hair on my body, but I stopped using that too. Yeah, I started just woofing it, okay? But I stopped using that too. I don't want to attract any of these guys to me, which it's crazy because I would have thought that it wouldn't matter what I do or how I look anyway, because aren't these guys straight? Hello? After all, that's what these mofos are claiming to their homeboys and their wives and baby mamas on the outside. The level of homosexuality that goes on in here is just sickeningly unreal. And the worst part about it is that everyone is so fake and phony in here. Make no mistake about it, this is just yet another bullet point on the long list of things that men lie about. And even though it has been a year, it never ceases to shock me. I literally cannot tell you the countless guys who talk to their wife or baby mama or girlfriend or side chick, whoever, 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a day on the phone. She's dropping $80 to $100 a week on his account, plus coming to see him for visits every week, and yet every day, any chance he gets, he's pressuring me, trying to get me to sit by him or rub up on his leg or service his other member in the shower or creep in his cell. It seriously is unbelievable, and every time it shocks me how many guys are like this. It's so deceitful. At first, I used to act all catty and bitchy, trying to humiliate them by pointing out the obvious, like, ain't you straight? Hello, you know? But then, as time went on, the more and more, I realized that I'm outnumbered. Yeah, this is the crazy part. Get this right here. Hold up. If everyone is coming at me like that, then that would mean that I am the one who is seeing this as highly hypocritical or wrong behavior. So I changed. Yeah, because I started realizing that I'm the one that sees this as, like, unusual. Everybody else in there, this is just normal. To just lie and just carry on with whatever it is that you carry on, you know? And it's just like, don't ask, don't tell kind of thing. Like, don't ask no questions. It's just what it is. But it's like, I don't want to be bothered by any of these rules, you know? These stupid, lame, crazy rules. I started flirting and planning and playing into the banter. Surprisingly, there was only one guy I messed around with on occasion. Mostly, and I have mentioned him in an earlier video. If you missed this, the Hercules guy, you can catch that video on my channel, honey. But anyway, I didn't mention it really much in here. Mostly, I played coy and acted prude with everyone, but as long as I smiled and laughed, talked extra girly, flipping my hair. Isn't this crazy that this is what it seemed like was necessary in order to kind of make people at ease? And then they got the nerve to then sit up and tell all of y'all, like, you know, oh, I was uncomfortable by them. I didn't want them to be bothered by it, whatever. But it's a lie, because these are straight guys who obviously love women, and they're locked up around nothing but guys. Like, they miss women. So then here you have somebody that's unlike the other macho guys, alpha male dog or whatever. And it's like they actually, contrary to what they say, want and welcome the energy, the feminine energy, you know? So it's just an unusual, just top-turvy, crazy place. But mostly I played coy and acted prude with everyone, but as long as I smiled and laughed, talked extra girly, flipping my hair, complimented them and gave them attention, I was okay, for the most part. It was exhausting, and it could be a little frightening at times, like the amount of attention, you know. But it helped that the guy I was messing around with was the most built, tall, muscle guy in the pod. Although the black guys were envious that he was white, all in all, I had everything more or less under control until that older mofo wrote me out of the pod, out of nowhere, which I've explained this before. You know, it was somebody, this old country dude, just mad that I wasn't doing anything with him. Since then, it threw me all off. It amazed me that someone could do that so easily. Technically, that would mean that anyone could do that to me in any pod at any time, right? My goodness. So that's when I realized that the old plan, can't beat 'em, join 'em plan, doesn't work. And I need a new plan. So now you have a little more details behind the story of why I shaved all my hair and started growing a beard. This place is so... That's my scram bracelet. Have you seen the video about my scram bracelet? It's an alcohol monitoring bracelet. Part of my probation. Anyway, I don't know if you heard that vibrating sound. Okay. So there you have a little more details behind the story of why I shaved all of my hair and started growing a beard. This place is so effing crazy. It literally doesn't make any sense, and practically no one is as he seems. Everything's a scavenger hunt and a chess move. Losing could cost you your your backside, shall we say, or your commissary, or in some cases half your face, or even your life. Like that guy in the earlier journal entry I mentioned about Dark Islam, talking about how he bit off half this guy's face, and he said he was actually aiming for his eye. He wanted to bite out his eye and spit it on the floor. Craziness. Okay, but I put myself in here, and now I gotta find my way out. Nighty night journal. XOXO. Lucky. So yeah, so for this journal entry, I think that is pretty much like kind of clear. Instead of just like waiting to the end, I just sort of explained as I go. But if I missed anything that seems like it was a little confusing, or that I need to clarify a little bit better, leave your comments below and let me know, and I'll make sure to answer them in a later video. But otherwise, to become an official Lucky Charmer, make sure to hit subscribe, and all my social media stuff is down below. Alright, love you guys. Bye.